My name is Dennis Bessenecker, and I had a brain tumor removed in February 2002. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realize I had a brain tumor until March of 2002. The last I remember was 1993, so when I found out it was 2002, I was really at a loss. In 2002, I was renting 2 homes and living in my car. That shows you what brain trauma can do for one's objectivity or ability to think straight. Every morning I'd get up and I'd wave to one neighbor who would go off to work at Insight. And she would wave and I'd go back and lay down in the car. Now we're talking February, January-February time period. So I can remember shivering, I remember feeling cold and trying to keep my hands warm, feet warm. And apparently one morning she came to say good morning and I was non-responsive and was just unconscious in my car. So she called the EMS, and that's when they took me to Audubon Hospital, and CT scan showed this massive tumor over the frontal lobe of my head. Ultimately, the tumor was removed, and I spent several weeks at Audubon, and then I was moved to Frazier downtown. I go to a support group at Frazier on Brownsboro Road. It was a couple of months, or there was some time frame between the time I stopped outpatient therapy and I became involved in the support group. The support group that I'm in, we meet once a month, many months. The support group is so important because you finally are with a group of people who accept you unconditionally, who truly do understand what you are going through. When I was at Frazier in Brownsboro, I discovered that my reluctance to confront what I had just experienced, the near-death experience, I focused all my energy on painting. I had never painted before, but it took up my time. It distracted me long enough to where I didn't have to feel bad or wonder about what was going on. I went from drawing lighthouses and log cabins to what I called noodle doodles, which were just abstracts of just different shapes, sizes, colors mixed together in a kind of a pleasing, colorful format. Now I sell paintings. I've been in St. James for 3 years. In fact, when we first had our studio on Barrett Avenue, right next to Lynn's Paradise Cafe, I sold my first painting to former President Clinton. On that day, the press was interviewing Hillary, and he came next door to our little studio next to the Lynn's Paradise Cafe, and he toured the whole studio, but purchased one painting, and it happened to be mine. Discovering art was a kind of a watershed moment for me, because really what it truly illustrated was that we've always heard that when one door closes, another one opens, and yeah, that's nice to say, but it's true. But you have to have the courage to go through the door. So I'm 100% now. I'm just 100% new Dennis. Frazier, in my rehabilitation, made all the difference in the world. Frazier really gave me back me as a person. They gave me my personhood back.